For as long as Daniel could remember, he had harbored a deep-seated dream of becoming an actor. He had been bitten by the acting bug in his youth when he performed in high school plays, but life had other plans for him. Marriage, raising children, and the demands of a 9-to-5 job in middle management had taken precedence. Now, at the age of 50, with his children grown and his career settled, he found himself at a crossroads, wondering if it was too late to chase those dormant dreams. One crisp autumn evening, while sitting alone in his dimly lit living room, he decided to watch a vintage film he'd always loved, The Golden Spotlight. As he watched the movie, the memories of his youthful aspirations came rushing back. The lead actor's charisma, the sweeping landscapes, and the powerful dialogue struck a chord deep within him. It was as though a long-dormant flame had been reignited. He couldn't shake the feeling that it was time to give his acting dream another shot, no matter the odds or his age. The next morning, Daniel woke up with newfound determination. He spent hours scouring the internet for acting classes in his city, feeling like a wide-eyed adventurer exploring uncharted territory. He was amazed at the abundance of opportunities, from introductory courses to master classes in acting. Without a moment's hesitation, he enrolled in a beginner's acting workshop, starting him on a thrilling journey into a world he'd long yearned to be a part of. The acting class was a diverse mix of people, ranging from wide-eyed teenagers eager to make their mark in Hollywood to retirees who had decided to pursue their passions in their golden years. At first, Daniel felt out of place among the younger students. But, as the weeks passed, he realized that age wasn't a barrier to talent or ambition. Daniel practiced monologues, studied improvisation, and immersed himself in exercises that required him to become other characters. He was amazed at the sheer joy of shedding his inhibitions and embodying different personas, each with its unique quirks and emotions. Over the months, as Daniel's skills improved, he felt a sense of rebirth. The acting class had become his sanctuary, and he began to form deep bonds with his fellow students, young and old. Their encouragement and the support of his mentors became a cornerstone of his new life. With newfound confidence, he ventured out to audition for local community theater productions. Rejections at the first few auditions stung, but he never let them deter him. He believed that each audition was a stepping stone, a valuable experience that brought him closer to his dream. He honed his craft, understanding that success in acting was not measured solely by the roles landed, but by the growth and learning that each rejection provided. The culmination of his hard work and persistence came on one fateful evening. He received a call from a local director who had seen his audition tape. Impressed by Daniel's talent and unwavering dedication, the director cast him in a supporting role in a classic play. The first day of rehearsal felt surreal. Surrounded by the warmth and camaraderie of the cast and crew, Daniel knew he was on the brink of something magical. As the weeks of preparation went by, he threw himself into his role with unwavering dedication. The evening of the play's premiere finally arrived, and Daniel stood backstage, nervously awaiting his cue. The aroma of the old theater, the whispered words of encouragement from fellow actors, and the subtle hum of the audience filled the air. As the curtains rose, he stepped into the spotlight and felt a surge of energy like never before. During the performance, he lost himself in his character, delivering his lines with a newfound confidence and authenticity. As the final curtain fell and the applause thundered, Daniel knew, without a shadow of a doubt, that he had found his true calling. It was a realization that transcended the boundaries of age and circumstance, proving that it was never too late for a second act in life. With the success of his first play, Daniel's passion for acting burned brighter. However, the journey was far from smooth. The theater world could be brutal, and the competition was fierce. Rejections continued to be a part of his life, and sometimes they felt even harder to bear after he'd experienced the sweet taste of success. Despite the challenges, Daniel persevered. He remembered his mentor's advice: the path to success in acting is paved with setbacks. He continued to audition, sometimes landing small roles, and at other times, facing crushing disappointments. Each setback, though painful, only fueled his determination to improve and prove his mettle. One day, amidst auditions and rehearsals, Daniel crossed paths with an experienced actor named Evelyn. She was renowned in the local theater scene and had a reputation for her remarkable ability to bring characters to life. Evelyn recognized the potential in Daniel and offered to mentor him. Under Evelyn's tutelage, Daniel's understanding of acting deepened. She taught him the intricacies of character development, how to delve deeper into emotions, and the art of bringing authenticity to the stage. Their mentorship was a transformative experience for Daniel, who grew not just as an actor but also as a person. With Evelyn's guidance, he began tackling more complex roles, exploring a range of emotions he hadn't known he was capable of portraying. His performances became increasingly profound, drawing audiences into the worlds he created on stage. As the years went by, Daniel broke down the barriers of ageism and stereotypes that had held him back initially. He continued to audition for a variety of roles, challenging himself with characters that stretched his abilities. He became an inspiration not only to aspiring actors but to anyone who believed their dreams had an expiration date. His story was featured in local newspapers and on television, spreading a message of resilience and hope. He often visited schools and community centers, sharing his journey and encouraging others to follow their passions, regardless of age. One fateful evening, an industry insider attended one of Daniel's performances. Impressed by his talent and the authenticity he brought to his characters, they approached him with a life-changing opportunity. They were working on a major Hollywood production and believed Daniel would be perfect for a supporting role. The audition for the Hollywood film was nerve-wracking. He was competing with seasoned actors and fresh talents alike. But the passion that had driven him all these years shone through, and he gave it his all. The industry insider saw something special in Daniel, and he was cast in the role he had auditioned for. The Hollywood experience marked a turning point in Daniel's career. He found himself on the set of a major production, working alongside A-list actors and renowned directors. The film was a challenging and emotionally intense project. And he immersed himself in his character's world. The film garnered critical acclaim, and Daniel's performance was hailed as a breakthrough. He had transitioned from a local theater actor to a respected name in the broader acting world. Directors from across the industry took notice, and he began receiving more offers for diverse roles in films and television. The fame and success brought new challenges into Daniel's life. His schedule became demanding as he juggled auditions, film shoots, and promotional events. Maintaining a balance between his burgeoning Hollywood career and his personal life was a constant struggle. While the world saw him as a successful actor, those who were closest to him knew him as a dedicated father and husband. He continued to make time for his family, ensuring that he was there for important moments and celebrations. His dedication to both his family and his career was a testament to his unwavering commitment to his passions and his loved ones. As the years passed, Daniel's legacy grew. He became not just an accomplished actor but also a mentor himself. He started an acting school for aspiring actors, particularly those who had faced roadblocks due to age or circumstances. He believed in paying forward the guidance and support he had received from Evelyn and others. His school produced talented actors who went on to find success on stage and screen. He remained deeply involved in the local theater community, supporting emerging talents and taking on roles in local productions to stay connected with his roots. In the twilight of his career, Daniel reflected on the remarkable journey that had started in his 50s. He had proven that dreams had no expiration date, and passion could fuel a second act in life. He had lived his dream to the fullest. And his story had become an inspiration for countless others who believed it was too late to pursue their passions. As he walked down the red carpet at the premieres of his latest films, the glint in his eyes reflected the profound satisfaction of a life fully lived. He had shown the world the power of perseverance, the beauty of pursuing one's dreams, and the fact that it was never too late to embark on a second act in life. His story would be remembered not just for his remarkable career but for the indomitable spirit that drove him to achieve it.